All right, see if we can get through this before the battery dies. No update tonight. It's 7 minutes till 8, but we're all just kind of waiting. Tomorrow's the big vote. Opens up at 8 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to show up there at opening. Last couple times I did that, it was just a madhouse. So I'll probably wait till 10 or 11 before I head into town. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Middle of the week, downtown Everett at the stadium. There's lots of businesses around. So we'll see. See what I can do to find parking, and may have to walk a few blocks, but so be it. I think last time I had to walk 5 or 6 blocks. Wasn't bad. But yeah, and then we just sit around and wait. Should hear polls close at 5, so 8, 9, 10 o'clock we should hear. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the media. Don't really have any plans on anything to do tomorrow, just because, it's going to be anxious waiting around. I might go up to Skycomish, go see if I can catch a train going by, but I don't know. We'll see. I may just come back here and hang out and go grab a teriyaki lunch to, spend a bunch of money that probably shouldn't be spending right now, but you never know. Been reading a few articles. Our union president, John Holden, he did get on at least one, was it CNBC or one of the big news networks. They kind of interviewed him for a couple of minutes, and he says it's probably going to be a close vote. So it can go either way right now. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Again, I don't follow all social media sites, so I don't know what people are talking on Facebook and whatnot. And the few people I've talked to, I don't know, the ones that I'm close to, we're all kind of in agreement that it's a pretty decent contract. Yeah, it could be a little bit better, but everything could always be a little bit better. This might be a good start, and we may have to continue the fight again in a few years, but there's a lot of people saying, if they're not going to give us the pension, then they better pony up on giving us the full 40% pay and more on the VIP, and I think that's going to be a big sticking point. So we'll just have to wait and see. Being part of a big collective of 33,000 members, it's majority rules. So what? Yeah, a little late for food, huh? So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully get some sleep tonight. We'll see. We'll find out. Other than that, it was a decent day today. A little cool. Sun was out off and on. I got the fan going over there. I finally got around to spraying some color on that model Cadillac that I've been tinkering with. Big 2-door Coupe de Ville. Re-primed the hood and the trunk lid because they were bubbling up so bad. So I got the bottoms repainted. It's over there on the stove in front of the exhaust fan to suck the fumes out. That paint usually takes a while to set up. It's getting cool outside. It's supposed to be down to around 40 tonight. They were talking about freezing, but I'm not seeing it in the forecast, so I want to leave my citrus tree out for a few more days. I was going to bring it in tonight, but I think it'll be good to sit outside for the night. And then we're back up into the mid to upper 40s for the next couple of weeks for overnight temps. So cooling off enough to where I'm sleeping better. So, but yeah, spent a little bit of time out in the garage today. Garbage went out tonight, so a lot of trimmings off that evergreen out front on the corner of the house. Took a bunch of that and shoved it into the garbage can. But I shouldn't say a lot. The can was pretty much already full, but got some more crammed into that. But I still got a big pile of trimmings off that evergreen, so I've got to work on that. Probably back out in the garage a little bit tomorrow. Haven't heard from Oldsmobile guy yet. I should reach out to him tonight, send him a text, and say, hey, what's up? What's the plan? Yeah, I got the trim boards. I'm still waiting for my sander to show up. It should be here Saturday. Had to reorder it because, well, the first one I ordered I got kind of scammed on, but I got my money back out of it, so that's all right. But I guess tomorrow, if the weather is decent, if I don't go out gallivanting around the countryside, I could at least cut the trim boards, get them to size. I was going to start sanding on everything first, but that doesn't make much sense. I can chop them, and the header piece, not the header piece, but the upper trim, I think I'm going to just bevel the corners just as a little artistic, rather than just have them square. The uprights will just cut them to length, but then sand them down, prime them, paint them. I got the sanding pads, I got the Velcro backing, I just need the sander itself now, so. But it's supposed to be, I think Thursday the rains come back in. It's supposed to be wet for a while, so. But, yeah, other than that, just having to go through all the emotions of having to wait again. Are we going to stay out, or are we going back to work? 40 days ago it was, are we going out, or are we not? Then we went out, and it was kind of like, woohoo, a little bit of a break. Now it's like, well, I'm doing good, but it's been 40 days. That's gonna affect the bank account eventually. So, yeah, as long as kitties still have food, right? So, yeah, alrighty, we'll shut this thing down. Don't know how much battery I got left. I don't have the battery indicator on the phone right now on this screen, but it was blinking at me earlier, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll see what the outcome is tomorrow. I'll do an update after the news comes out, unless y'all are following the news and you'll know before me, or know before this video comes out, the next one. So, yeah, probably going to be a tossing and turning evening. So, okie dokie, we'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.